Welcome everyone to this month's Crystal ColorScope. My name's Elizabeth Harper and this is my bag of crystals. So in a moment I'm going to ask you to select either crystal 1, 2 or 3 for a personal message. First of all, I'm going to dip my hand into the bag and find a crystal that has a message for all of us. What I want you to do for this crystal and all the other crystals is see if you can intuit what the color is of the crystal and maybe what the crystal is as well. Let me know in the comments below what you get. All right, you ready? This is for the influences for the month ahead. All right. So our first crystal, the crystal for all of us, is emerald. You see that beautiful green there? It's inside a kind of a matrix of black and deep green, and it has a pale and light green. It's opaque. It's not very translucent. You often see emeralds, obviously the high quality emeralds that are gorgeous. You can see straight through them. And it reminds me of the Emerald City as well, that sense of Wizard of Oz, that you are finding an answer to a question. So I feel that that's what the message is from this stone this month, is that you've been looking, you've been seeking for answers. February is the perfect time to find those answers. But the green energy of this stone is very much about connecting with your heart chakra, connecting with your truth, with your soul, and finding what is true and right for you, the answers that are right for you. You can ask lots of people the question that you have on your mind, and you'll get probably lots of different answers, but it has to feel right for you, and I feel that is what this is saying for you, particularly at this moment. It's a stone of love, so it says that love is coming into your life. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be fabulous business or abundance, or it can be some flowers, it could be compliments as well. Love is coming into your life in some shape or form. I'm also getting this sense with this of looking after your body, so that love is coming in to care for yourself, to nourish yourself, to nurture yourself, to love yourself. This is a protective stone. It's particularly protective when you link it with the left side of your body, and the left side of your body is the etheric escape. So there's an energy that you move out through that left side. So this is going to protect you. It's going to protect that creative side. It's going to protect that subconscious, maybe that right brain energy, the intuitive energy. So I feel that this is saying that there is a ring of protection around you. And again, there's a sense of it's very much connected to your heart. So it's almost like whatever it is you need right now, this is coming in over this month. So it's not saying, big win on the lottery or something, but it is saying that abundance is coming in. One last thing with this, it has the energy of mental equilibrium. So with that green vibe, it's made up of blue and yellow. Blue is the right brain, to me anyway, and yellow is the left brain, the intellect. So this is saying that there is equilibrium coming up here. So it's almost like you can see two sides to a story. So again, this is a perfect time for answers to come in for all those burning questions. All right, so now what are you going to choose? It's up to you. Using your intuition, select either crystal 1, 2 or 3. Then again, let me know what crystal you intuit, what the color is as well. You can move along to your choice in the video as well. So let's get started. Okay, number 1, let's see what you have. Okay, let's look at a little tiny one here. Oh, it's a little piece of ruby. So this is actually a cabochon. You would use it in jewelry and maybe a necklace or a ring. It's interesting because of the emerald, because I was thinking of the Emerald City and now we've got ruby. So it's almost like the universe is saying for you, click your heels together and you'll be able to go home. What is home? Red, the ruby is kind of pink red. Pink is the color of love, of unconditional love. Red is the energy of grounding. But red is also a color of dance. You know that movie Wizard of Oz, they're dancing on the yellow brick road, right? So with this, it's saying that you are going to be moving very quickly this month, skipping along, lots of fun. And you're going to get to that place where it's almost like you are moving towards your destiny. And your heart knows it. Your heart is taking you there. So there is a feeling with this of finding your purpose, connecting to your destiny, finding what you need, again, connecting with your heart. This color balances out that green energy. So remember I was saying about mental equilibrium. This is also about physical and emotional equilibrium as well. So it's almost like in your relationships this month, you're going to be figuring out, you know, what is right for you, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. It doesn't mean that you're getting rid of relationships, but it does mean that you are redefining your boundaries. You are redefining the relationships that really work for you. With this ruby energy as well, you know, it connects to the heart. So and as I put this to my heart, I feel some pain. So I feel as if something's going to make you a little bit emotional this month. I had this very strong sense that February was going to be very powerful when it came to the moon cycles. So even though it's red, I feel that there's some link with the moon cycles for you. So watch the ebb and the flow. You know, if you find yourself getting much more emotional than usual, check out the moon. See what's happening with the lunar cycles. This color, finally, just one more thing with this color, it grounds you. It helps you to ground. And as a consequence of that, it protects you because you're grounded in this present moment. And because of that, it means that you are not in danger, that you are safe, because everything else can move past you, but you are right here in this present moment, and this is where your power is. So what you're going to find is, with this red energy, is that you're much more powerful. Decisions are going to be made this month, and also, you know, there's a lot of emotional energy that's going on, but it's going to be good. I feel like you're going to be clearing some stuff out, but it's all going to be good. Number 2, okay, you ready? Intuit what the stone is. Oh, this is a little bit of a challenging stone. See if you can tune into the color. You get that? It's a kind of a brown color. It's brown and black as well. So it has that brown energy, black. This is a shaman stone. It's a journeying energy. So obviously this month is about balance, because this is about balancing the male and the female vibrations. I feel like with this is a lot of animal energy, animal communication. So you may find yourself connecting more with groups that care for animals, care for the earth, communication with animals. It may also be that you get an animal this month, or that you have animals with you, and there's a power animal that's coming in, particularly in your dreams. So there's lots of different ways that those animals can come in, but one way or another, it's almost like they want to communicate with you, they want to connect with you, they want to give you a message. So I would recommend that you do some journeying with your power animals, or if you don't know what your power animal is, then maybe do a meditation to connect, invite your power animals to come in, your totem animals to come in as well. With this, it's a marble. So it's like you play marbles with it. So I feel that there is a sense of luck, a sense of chance. It's almost like there's an opportunity or opportunities that are coming up for you this month, and you need to, it would be advisable to take a leap of faith, to just go for it, because it's almost like you throw that marble out, you don't know where it's going to land. And sometimes, you know, it's good to go in that direction where you don't know where it's going to land, but you know it's going to head in a direction that's probably good for you. I say probably, that it's good for you because you're taking a leap of faith. It's almost like you're getting out of a routine. So I feel that with this, it's saying it's time to play. It's time to move. It's time to get up and go. Journeys are going to be very prevalent. And it's not just those internal journeys of your dreams. It's also trips. Communication is going to be very important. I also feel that there's going to be some kind of education that's coming up this month as well, that's linked with some kind of higher mind, higher power, higher philosophical vibration that's there too. And one last thing with this, you know, I feel as if Africa is very important. So you may, it's not going to be the same for everybody, but I feel that with the animal thing, that Africa could come up, or that there's some kind of healing vibration that's coming up for you with a connection with Africa or the African countries. So just remember that, see what comes up for you. I would be interested to know what that is, so let me know in the comments below. Okay, number 3. So let's see what you get. I need a bigger bag for these crystals. Okay, so you have a garnet. This is a garnet. I can hardly see with my glasses on what it is, without my glasses on. So it looks kind of black, doesn't it? But it's actually a very deep red, and it has these little lines in them which have beautiful deep red in them, but it's almost like veins that go through it as well. This is a stone of love. Granitum. It comes from the name for the pomegranate seed, garnet, granitum, I think that is. It's the pomegranate was supposed to be, you know, we talk about Adam and Eve and the apple in the garden, the apple of knowledge. It was supposed to have been a pomegranate, and not an apple. And that pomegranate has all those seeds in it. And when you think about it, all those seeds have the potential for something to grow. They're very fertile. So this is saying that you have lots of seeds, but one in particular, one project, one idea, one thought, one decision. It's going to be really, really important for you this month. And you need to plant it. You need to get going with it so that then it has the potential to grow, because there's a fertile energy that comes up with this particular garnet right now. And that red energy, red seems to be quite popular, doesn't it, this month? But that red energy is going deep into the earth so that you can be energized, and then it sprouts up. And it's almost like this month going into March is going to be really, really important for you. This is really helpful with business success in particular. So if your topic, if your theme, if your seed is going to be something to do with business, then this is saying that success is in your future. When it can be right now, of course, don't put it right far into the future. It can be right now. There's another vibration with this, and it's about dissolving patterns. So that red energy, it's almost like you are so grounded in the here and now that you see patterns moving past you, things that are coming up from your past and then moving away, dissolving away. So what you may find this month is that you're digging your heels in, you're trying to get something done, and there may be some roadblocks along the way, but those roadblocks are old patterns coming up, and it's up to you to really stand in your power, because that red energy is about the power, right? Stand in your power, notice the pattern, don't go being a victim with this vibration, just notice it, and then with your awareness, make an intention to heal it and move through it so that then you can go to this place of success. So I feel that there's some work for you to do this month, but it's really positive because you've got all this fertile energy. Of course, I am linking it to something like business, but it could also be about having children. being in relationship, there's lots of different ways that you can connect this particular seed to whatever it is. Plant that seed, notice the blockages, move them out the way, and then success is right there ahead of you. That's it for this month's Crystal ColorScope. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know in the comments below if you intuited the color and the crystals. Also, if you enjoyed this video, please let your friends know. Give it a thumbs up. And thank you for joining me. I will see you next month. Lots of love. Bye.